Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl. I'm here. Let me know if you can hear the music. Alright. So, let me know if you can hear my voice as well. Kelly has already redeemed Roasty Toasty and says hello. Hello. Warrior the Wind is in the Discord. Hello, Warrior the Wind. All right. I know I'm late. I am, of course. Yeah. Lots is going on. So, we have some sparkling red grape. I don't know. Can't hear that. And then we have my little wine glass. So, I'm going to pour a little bit. I know that Callie has redeemed Roasty Toasty, so we're gonna do that. But we're gonna also pour some of this. Oh, okay. I hope it did not go into the keyboard. All right. Excuse me. Exactly what am I drinking? Yes, so this is actually what you call sparkling water. So this is sparkling red grape. It's non-alcoholic. It is basically sparkling is meaning kind of like pop, soda pop. It's carbonated. And I drink this kind of thing instead of alcohol because I do not drink alcohol. But I drink that sometimes for special occasions. I wouldn't consider this a special occasion, but this is a time where I said, you know what? I'm just gonna drink some. Let's get the marshmallow. Danny Fandoms is here. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? And let me know if the music is too loud or too low. Let me know if my voice is too loud or too low. Danny says, I don't drink either. Callie says, don't mention the word water to Evil Inkpin. Yeah. Well, Evil Inkpin tried a bit of water, and Evil Inkpin said it wasn't as bad as he thought it was going to be. Danny says, I go up to the bar like Jack and Coke. Hold the Jack. Ah! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Did I just get a splinter? Yes. Ugh. I'm dropping that into the fire. I just got a splinter on this skewer stick. Ouch. Well. Let's get the marshmallows. Okay, let's see if there's something. Oh, I see. My room is lit up for a change. What do you mean? Oh, I guess you're saying that the lighting is brighter? The lighting has been brighter for the New Year's streams. I don't know if you've made many of the New Year's streams, but the lighting has been brighter. I had the white balance. I had the light balance warmer when it was autumn. But for the winter... Oh, well, also in Christmas, I had the white balance kind of warm. And it wasn't bright and white. So now, for winter, I've had the set brighter. And not the warm... Ugh. That warm, you know, what do you call it? I can't even think. It was a warm, yellowish, orangish kind of tint, and the lights were more, dim, I guess. But yeah, the lights are bright now. Danny says, the skewers are fighting back. Ironically, I'm getting an ad that started with get some wine. What? Oh no. Are you back from the ad, Danny? No. Warrior of the Wind is also in the ads. Callie's probably in ads too. I will wait for you guys to get back so I can have the Rusty Toasty. Yay, Danny's back. Callie's back as well. Great. Now I can eat the Rusty Toasty. Thank you to Callie again. Warrior is also back. Welcome back, everybody. What I was saying when I didn't know you guys were in ads was... What was I saying? Oh. Warrior of the Wind was making a comment about how the set is brighter now. But yeah, I just don't think you've made any of the New Year's stream. It's been like this for the past couple of times I streamed. I realized I didn't stream more than... I think this is like the 9th time I streamed this month. I was not able to stream very much. And when I did, I don't think you were able to make it. But yeah, it's been bright in here for the winter. I had a kind of warm lighting, dim lighting for like autumn and Christmas, but it is bright now. I don't know what I'm gonna do next month. I take it you're saying you like it bright like this? If so, let me know. Yeah, you missed them all. Yeah, that's okay. Also, you said you hate stocking the the sparkling waters because yeah, they are very popular around Christmas and New Year's because they are like given out as gifts. But yeah, I like them all year round. Ah, Warrior of the Wind likes the bright set. All right. I wonder. We might keep it brighter. I don't know. Okay. Well, let me take another swig at this. Okay. So, I wonder what are we gonna do? We're going to do a little bit of writing. I finally did get my Writer's Life update out, which is good. I still have a lot to do though. Tomorrow is the 1st of February, which means this should be a new set. Also, I did not publish my February schedule yet. I need to do that. I also know that some of you are temporary dependencies, and temporary dependencies can have birthday shenanigans every day for someone's birthday. For those of you who don't know, which I've been talking about this all all year, last year too, that someone else would, which is my current main character. His birthday is on February 29th, which only comes every 4 years. So I wanted to do something very special because this is one of those years. It's a leap year. February 29th exists. So I wanted to do fun things every day for the birthday leading up to the 29th. And we will see what happens. A lot of stuff was hectic, but yeah, we're gonna still try to do something. We'll see what happens. But if you are a temporary dependency, don't worry. There will be something for you every single day. And I think everyone who is temporary dependency, if you would like to be a temporary dependency, please go to my Ko-fi page and you can subscribe for just $1. It's a limited time roll. $1 open for a limited time. So feel free to check that out and sign up if you are interested. Warrior the Wind asks, had I ever finished my notifications? No. Unfortunately, when I think I talked to you and said I got down to like 900 or something, and now it is back up. I'm going on there now. It is 1070. So every time I get it down, it keeps going back up. I have not had time to just do them all. But the thing is, some of these are... Yeah, some of these I know I'm not going to... Like, there's a lot of manuscripts being updated, which I appreciate. I appreciate manuscripts, but I just personally don't have time to read a lot of the manuscripts, so I usually delete the manuscript updates. If the book seems interesting, I will bookmark the book. I don't know if that means I'm going to get back to it or not, but I just deleted a lot of manuscript updates just now, and I am going to... Somebody hearted my article. I'm going to delete those. Somebody commented. All right. I usually read comments, respond, and quickly delete them. Somebody's following me, I delete that. I follow them back and then I delete it. So... Okay. People post stuff. You don't do it since most of your work is older. Yes, people have suggested lots of additions and subtractions and changes to the notification page, and I don't think that that's a priority for them, but people have said, you know, there should be a thing where you can organize them into read later and you can, you know, mark them, you know, and not just have a pile of 1,000 notifications in the main box. But yeah, that's just something they're gonna have to, I don't know. Thank you. That was very surprising. I didn't know that you were going to do that. Okay. So. Callie says, I noticed that there are now 6 baby owls. One is still to hatch. Awesome. I am so happy for the owls to be hatching safely, soundly, and healthily. It's fun to observe the babies and keep track of like when they're hatching and all that stuff. Really cool. But yeah. Anyways, I was distracted because I was looking at the notifications and I still didn't get mine done. But what we're gonna do, should we sprint or should we do what? I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Please let me know. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Celebrate. I don't know what we're celebrating. Callie has redeemed randomness. Okay. Well. This is double mint gum. I probably chew too much of this, but I like double mint gum. Okay? It's my favorite gum. Alright, and hopefully that's random enough for you. Okay, I should actually have a notification of when people redeem stuff. Wordy's popping bottle. Wait, you're talking about this? Like champagne or something? No, it's just sparkling. Oh, you know already what it is. It's the sparkling water. It's sparkling red grape. That's what it is. All right, so the news is, some of you guys know already, today is my last day of my main office job, which was my main source of income. So I am trying to figure some things out, trying to see what I can do, either get another position, find some kind of way to make money that is not going to be running me ragged. Like, I usually work 7 days a week, and I know that people say, that's not good, you should get some rest. And it's like, well, realistically speaking, I don't know when I would get a rest. So, one of the things I'm trying to do is find another job that will, Danny says, Wordy the full-time streamer. Yeah, so I will tell you, not last year, now it was 2022, which is not last year, the year before last year, which is very crazy to say, but in 2022...
how far do we have to go?
Okay, yes, in 2022, which is very far that we have to go, someone. AJ is here, by the way. Welcome to the stream, AJ. Yes, in 2022, I was laid off at my other job, Rocket. So I was working at Rocket Mortgage in... Hello? Oh, hi, Kelly. Yes, AJ is here. Yeah, AJ didn't say anything in the chat, but I saw that AJ redeemed someone say something. So I know that AJ is here with Sparkly Ninjas. Okay, bye. Oop. Okay. So I was laid off of my job in 2022, and I said, you know what? I'm going to try to see if I can survive off of my creative endeavors, so I can try to like be full-time streaming or doing freelancing stuff. And I was able to do all that kind of stuff a little bit more than I was able to do it when I had a job. So I got a few freelancing gigs and stuff. And oh, well, thank you. AJ says the sparkliest of sparkly ninjas. True. Yeah, so I did all that, and it still was not enough. And I was mainly surviving off of the separation package that they gave us. So once that was running out, I was like, okay, I need to get another job. So I ended up getting the job that I have now, which had now because I was there for over a year, but then they announced layoffs as well. So, I can try again to be a full-time creative, and hopefully it will work. But last time I tried this, it didn't produce enough because, for one, I have a mortgage, I have bills, I have to eat food, and a lot of this stuff, I don't have as many. Okay, so I do have a lot of supporters, I guess, but I have a lot of followers, but they're not necessarily monetarily supporting me. So I appreciate you guys who are following for free and stuff like that. I have over 400 followers on Twitch now. And I know that more than that watch me because Warrior of the Wind doesn't even have a Twitch account and Warrior of the Wind watches me. So that's a thing and that is good. And I appreciate you guys. Much love. But all I'm saying is that realistically speaking, a lot of my work that I do, like even the audio dramas and all that stuff, people love to listen to that and read the stories and stuff. But when it comes to my paid content, a lot of people don't buy it. Either they can't or they don't want to. There is Troubled Beginnings, which tells the childhood of someone. A couple of people bought it. I gave it to a couple of people for free. And then there's also like my Patreon tiers or Ko-fi tiers, whatever it is, subscription tiers. I have a couple of those monthly supporters, which I'm very appreciative of. But some of them, a lot of people follow me but don't pay. So I don't have a problem with that at all. But that's just one of the reasons why I can't be a full-time streamer, because a lot of people follow my streams, but they don't subscribe. So I'm not really getting money from ads or like when they show you guys ads. And I told Warrior of the Wind this too. When they show you guys ads, yes, ad apocalypse is real, says a Warrior of the Wind. And yes, when I told you guys this, every single time they show you guys ads, they just pay me a couple of pennies. And Twitch does not pay out until I make $50. And I will tell you that in all the streaming I did last year, I probably only got 2 payouts. So I don't know. It's not a lot, and that's not enough for mortgage stuff and stuff. But Samar is here. Hello, Samar. Welcome to the stream. Much love. I'm so glad you could join us. How are you? Sending all the hugs. Can't chat? You're listing? Going to drive home. Okay, drive safely, please. Please don't let this stream distract you from driving, okay? Safe travels, Samar. Warrior of the Wind says, if I had money, I'd buy so much more, but even as frugal as I am, things have been pretty tight. Exactly. Yes, wages are stagnate, but the cost of everything keeps creeping up. That is true. Warrior of the Wind is unfortunately very correct, because as people have said a lot, and they say it joking and they say it laughing, they say everything's going up but the paycheck. And that is so true, and it's really not funny, but they're clearly laughing to keep from crying at this point. I do hear some states are getting better with their wages, but ultimately the whole country, at least over here in America, is inflation ridden. So everything is going up in price to purchase things, and the paycheck is not going up. Also, a lot of companies are laying people off. So a lot of times I've heard people say, if people are laid off, they're not getting paid. So how can people buy stuff so that they can keep the economy going around? And it's just a cycle of nothing. And if this persists, I don't know. This is the kind of thing that happens where it's like, okay, is the economy going to crash and everything becomes cheaper? Because at this point, I don't know who's going to be keeping the money going, because everybody's laid off, so they're not getting paid, or everybody's getting paid under what they need to get paid, so they're not going to be buying extra stuff. So I just don't see how this can keep going for much longer, honestly. But I have no idea. That's why I just try to keep praying, keep going. I don't know. But yes, Samar, I'm glad that I'm audio only. I appreciate it. Yes. Blizzard got gutted. You dreamt of going to work for them, and these days, you're glad you stocked groceries, says Warrior Dwind. Exactly. Where is the money going to come from? I don't know. It doesn't seem like this makes much sense to me, the path that the economy is going on. But guess what? There's nothing I can do about it. So I can try again to be like full-time streamer and stuff like that. And like I said, I do not blame anybody for not paying. In fact, the people who are paying, I am very appreciative to them, because there's things that I know that they could or maybe should be using that money on, because everything is so tough everywhere. So if you're not supporting me monetarily, it's okay. Don't feel guilty or anything. But it's just that if you are able to, it's appreciated. But if you are not able to, then don't worry about it. But that's just a reason that I'm telling you why I don't full-time stream, because I just don't feel like that will be productive enough. By the way, Kofi Bot is in the chat, letting you know that if you do want to, or are willing to, or are able to support me, you can go to my Ko-fi page and fun stuff will happen when you donate. But yeah, like I was saying, in 2022 when I got laid off from my other job, I did do streaming every single day, and this was in the summer camp of World Anvil, and this is why my Twitch channel blew up, and I got to be an affiliate, and I got 200 followers. All that was because I judged a summer camp category, and when I did that, I basically messaged every single person on their page and said, hey, do you want me to stream this on Twitch? Hey, do you want me to stream this on Twitch? And a lot of them said, oh, cool, yeah, when are you going to stream it? I'll be there. And then they all followed my channel, and then they all dropped in when I aired the article, and that's how I got my channel booming. And then I see this past summer camp, there's a lot of people who said they're streaming articles like that too now, and they are thanking me for inspiring them. But like I said, I saw people streaming articles before on their stream, but what they would usually do is like, you're in the chat right now, so if you want me to read an article, redeem it right now. What I did was ahead of time ask them, and then I tried to coordinate when I'm going to stream. I tried to fit the time zone, because once again, I told you I wasn't working. So that's the only reason why I was able to do all that. And the last stream I did was 7 hours. And I was staying up late at night, and I was drinking water, but people thought I was drinking something that usually goes in this glass, because I was getting super sleepy, and I was just trying to stream all the articles, and that's something that I would not be able to do if I had a job and I had to wake up the next day. So yeah, I have no idea. But even in all that I did, and streaming every single day for summer camp, and getting to be an affiliate, and streaming all kinds of hours at all different time zones, I still was not making enough money. So, I don't know. Some people are able to do this Twitch thing for, some people are able to do this Twitch thing literally for a living. And that is amazing. If I'm able to do that one day, that would be awesome. But right now, I just don't think that that's feasible, unfortunately. Worry the Wind does say other Anvilites do similar things, but there aren't enough hours in the day to watch everyone's streams. Exactly. That's another thing. The community that I'm part of, mainly like writing communities and stuff like that, I'm not going to be the only one streaming. And I'm not going to be mad at you if you decide not to come to my stream so you can watch somebody else, because I'm not the only person who streams, and I'm not the only person who does certain things. If I'm playing a game, there's probably going to be 10, 15, 20, sometimes 100 other people playing the game if it's that popular. And I might not be the most exciting person. I might not be the coolest person. And that's okay. I don't expect every single person on Twitch to stop what they're doing and come over here and watch me. That's unrealistic. So, I do appreciate the suggestion, but yeah, I can try to stream more. Hopefully in February I will be able to stream more. I don't want to say every day yet, but more. Hopefully way more than I did this month in January, because January was so hectic. February is still going to be figuring some stuff out, but I won't have a big chunk of my time taken out anymore. And we are going to do the birthday shenanigans as well. So there's a lot to think about in that area. In fact, in my time zone, it is almost 11 p.m., which means in 1 hour, technically, it's going to be February 1st. And I'm not going to drop it at midnight. No, I'm not. But Someone Shenanigans will begin on February 1st. And if you are a temporary dependency for just $1, you can get access to every daily thing, and you'll have it on the day. The public will get access to some stuff, just letting you know. Some stuff will be delayed. They will have access after the fact, or some stuff they're not going to see at all, unfortunately, because I do have to do better with providing everything for free and then also giving some people benefits because they are paying. So I'm trying to do better with that this year. Oh, wow. Warrior the Wind says Valentine's coincides with Ash Wednesday this year. Interesting. How ironic. The start of the Lenten season falls on the biggest chocolatey day of the year. Interesting. That is interesting. And see, when holidays like that move around, it's so funny to think like, okay, there's reasons for this. And they calculate everything based on other holidays that switch around. And it's just a fun thing to pay attention to. But speaking of Valentine's Day, I am probably going to do a Valentine's stream like I do every year. And I usually dress up like this is our date or whatever. And I listened to the Valentine's episode of someone. Some of you guys have not heard it probably, but some of you guys have already heard it a couple of times. But I was wondering, maybe that could be the day we do the Someone Movie Marathon, because we can go ahead and do the Valentine's Day and then do the other Someone stuff on that day as well. But I don't know. February 14th, we'll see. But, fun fact, those supporters of mine that pay did get a sneak peek of what is to come next month. I did tell you guys sneak peek as well. You guys on the streams. I always tell you guys secret stuff. But I didn't go into as many details, unfortunately, but it's okay. You'll start seeing it soon. Okay, so Oh no. Warrior of the Wind is in an ad. Okay. Oh no. Are you back from ads? Okay. Evil Inkpen is here. There goes the, what did Warrior of the Wind say? Warrior of the Wind said, "Where is his royal wicked writing weapon?" Royal wicked writing weapon is very interesting. Evil Inkpen has a lot of nicknames from the community. I've heard Evil Inkpen called Sinister Stylus. Wicked Writing Weapon is a good one too. That's what Warrior of the Wind said. His royal wicked writing weapon. Like an official title of some sort. Yeah, there's fun. That's a fun username, and there's a lot of plays on words. Classic Warriors, says Evil Inkpen. Yeah. And Warrior's back from the ads. Oh my goodness. Warrior says, there's a boss fight in a video game where a possessed author turns into a dragon that uses his tail as a pen to cast an attack. That sounds funny. I mean, well, it sounds scary if it was happening to me, but that is a very interesting superpower. Okay, let's see. What should we do now? Should we go ahead and sprint or something? I don't even know. I'm supposed to be talking to you guys a bit about the February plans. I did that, though. I could talk a little bit more about the February plans. Here's a question. What do you guys want to see in February? Just let me know. I may or may not let you do it. Or let it happen or whatever. But just let me know if there's anything you guys wanted to see. Because that's something that I did ask my paid supporters. Like, what do you guys want to see in February? And I asked this like last year when there was like 6 months till today. But now today's here. So. Agent someone else would, yes. Evil Inkpen wants to see Agent someone else would, of course. It's all about him. It's his birthday coming up. Evil Inkpen also says that the author turning into a dragon sounds evil, and I like it, says Evil Inkpen. Okay. Yes, in Evil Inkpen, people didn't want me to tell you what I was drinking. This is sparkling grape, which is sparkling water. And they were like, no, Evil Inkpen's not gonna like it because it's water. It is flavored water. It's very reminiscent of soda pop. So if you like soda pop, you might like it. I think sparkling water should be okay. I don't think you ever tried it, have you? You did try a little bit of flavored water, right? You said it tasted a little okay, but it was just a little weird. It had an aftertaste or something. But yeah, you can probably find some good flavored water. Evil Inkpen also says Stewart, possibly. You want to see Stewart this month? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to let you know that I'm confirming, yes, you will see Stewart this month a bit. Warrior One also says, I see Tillers announced a duck-themed challenge for February, but I don't think there's any ducks anywhere in my world, even space ducks. Oh no. Well, speaking of ducks, there's ducks in my world, and ducks may or may not have a significant part of a day in February. E to the Liz.
What took you so long?
Thank you so much for joining. You're rating. I appreciate it. Much love, you guys. Raid to the Liz. Raid to the Liz. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you guys? Thank you for joining. And sorry someone took so long to say that. I hope you had a great stream as well. How did it go? What were you guys doing over there? Were you guys riding? So we're gonna do some riding as well. Yay! I'm so glad you guys had a good time. Awesome. Coffee's here with E to the Liz too. Welcome Coffee. Welcome Desiree. Welcome Liz. Welcome Katie Maywright. Welcome everybody. If I missed somebody, sorry, but I see so many people rating in. That half worked. Oh, you tried to do the raid call. Yeah, it's annoying when you try to do the raid call and then it's the emotes don't show up. Oh, thank you so much, Desiree, for following the channel. I appreciate you so much. Use the purple hearts when not subscribed. Okay, yeah. And speaking of that, I really need to get myself a better raid call and have a raid exclamation point raid so that people can copy and paste it. I don't have that, and people have been trying to do it and it doesn't work. And I'm like, sorry, I don't have it. But I've seen some people like, okay, if you're subscribed, copy this one. If you're not subscribed, copy that one. Nice. Okay. So, well, we are going to do a quick sprint. I mean, well, we'll see how quick it is. Yay! 2319! I love 2319. And if you don't get the reference, it's hilarious. We're gonna sprint for 2319. If you're not familiar, let me know what you think that reference is, or let me know that you need me to tell you what it is. People who are usually in my streams know what it is, if not only for me telling them. Yes, Katie! Katie says, Monsters Inc! Yes. It's so fun. That's one of my favorite things. And I just love the number. Like, I'm also a cashier on the weekend. Thankfully, this is my last day of my office job because of the layoff. But I am still a cashier on the weekends, even though it doesn't pay as much. But it's so fun when I ring up a customer and the total is $23.19, and I'm just smiling and I don't say anything. I mean, well, I say $23.19 and the customer doesn't get it. So I'm just like, okay, well, it's cool. Oh, you had to look it up. You haven't seen the film in ages? Yeah, I know. It's fun. It's definitely worth a rewatch. If you guys would like to join my Discord, you can, and we are going to sprint. But if you do not want to join the Discord, it's no problem. We can still sprint from the Twitch chat. I'm going to put 2319 on the clock, and we are going to simultaneously start the Sprinto bot with 23 minutes and 19 seconds. All right, and once the Sprinto bot starts, I will start in the clock here. And yeah, feel free to work along with us, or you can just chill out. We will still be chatting and talking and stuff like that. Yeah, Yeah, what was I supposed to be doing? I was about to do something and I got distracted. Samara says safely home. Yay! I'm so glad. Time for a celebration. The fairy is back home. I'm so glad. How was the trip? Was it a good ride? No problem, Samar. Sending all the hugs. I know. Love and hugs, Samar. Yeah, I was trying to talk and not do too much stuff that relies on you looking at the screen. The sprint begins. Let's go. All right, 23:19 on the clock. Feel free to join or not. We can still chat. All right. What am I working on? I'm supposed to. Okay, I did that already. I don't need to do that anymore. I'm gonna join with 0 words. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna start a new document. Danny Fandoms has redeemed co-host Do Something. Oh no. Samar says what I want in February is for Wordy to abstain from all chocolate. Okay, I guess that's a challenge. And that's a hard challenge because it's being Valentine's Day and all. I usually do some things like chocolatey rose and stuff like that for you guys to redeem for me. But if that's what Samar wants, I'm going to try my best to abstain from chocolate. Danny says no chocolate. Carob or artificial chocolate flavor is allowed, says Samar. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, of course. You don't want me to get a rash. So, like, thankfully, my hands have cleared up for the most part, which is good. It was very annoying earlier. And as you see, like, my knuckles, you might not be able to see it from here, but there's actually a scar because the knuckles were bleeding. And I was like, drat, that's horrible. And it was because the winter, in combination with the chocolate, the cold, and everything was making my hands just horrible. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if antihistamines would help either. Let's see. What can co-hosts do? We need co-hosts to do something. Yeah, co-host is supposed to do new stuff as well because of the yeah, you said Tootsie's Rolls aren't real chocolate? They probably aren't. Alright, Danny Fandoms. Danny has redeemed co-host do something. Co-host do something. Alright, he did something. Thanks so much to Danny Fandoms for redeeming co-host do something. Co-host should be able to do cooler stuff soon. And better stuff soon. 19 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I will see what I'm going to do because I was supposed to be typing. So let us know what you guys are working on. I am late to feed my cat and she is at the door demanding to know where I was. Oh no. Feed the kitty. Kitties are dramatic. Desiree says, I love the clickety clack of the keyboard. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I used to have a different sound. Some people think that the other sound was kind of sharp, but I found this other cool project that has better sounds, and it also has a click, click, click of the mouse sounds, which I like. Where the Wind says, fixing something to eat, but you talk about scars reminds me I should put cream on my hands, but I'll wait until after food. Yep. So, that's what I do. I'm like, if I know I'm just about to wash my hands again, it's like, why would I put the cream on? Wait until after I'm done washing my hands, and then maybe like before bed or something, I usually put it on. Samar says her toy puppy was by her food bowl. I think that the puppy ate the food and the cat is still hungry. See, Samar, you should know, the cat actually didn't eat the food. That's why the cat is so hungry. The puppy ate it, of course. Definitely, says Samar. See, the cat's smart. The cat knows that if you see the dog by the bowl, then that means that the cat didn't eat it. The dog did, right? Then you give him more food. You ever see when the kids are like, I need more because my imaginary friend also needs some? Like, that's what it sounds like your cat is doing. She has crunchies all the time, but she gets wet food at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Nice. It's good that she's on a schedule. Yeah, with her meds. Alrighty. Also, I hope you're fixing something good to eat, Warrior of the Wind. And Puppy needs his food too then, apparently. Yep. Samar says when she was little, she would carry around her kitty and puppy and talk to them and leave them in places. Cats need to go frequently, like buy food in water bowls near the litter box, looking out the back door window or on the bed. Those are nice little friends for... Ah, your phone is at 3%? Whoa, that's so low. I'm glad you're able to charge it. By the way, Kofi's stream bot is in the chat to let you know that if you donate while I'm live, cool things can happen. Also, I have $1 tiers for a limited time, $1 tiers, just in time for tomorrow, which is February, which is going to be the start of content every single day for those who are subscribed at $1 or above. Samar says $1 tier, so cool. Yeah, Samar became a $1 donor, and get ready to start raking in those benefits tomorrow, which is about to be in 30 minutes for me. Samar says $1 tier is cool. Cool people join $1 tier. Samar is very cool, so Samar did join the $1 tier. You can join the Samar tier. It is now the Samar tier. Samar says, I hope I don't forget the benefit. Don't forget I get benefits. That's okay. Liquid VHS. Interesting name. Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. How are you? Right now we're doing a sprint, and we have 9 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Thanks for the compliment. You're more interesting, says Liquid VHS. What? Well, thank you. But yeah, Liquid VHS is what is the origin of that, or is that just something cool? Because it sounds cool. You know what that makes me imagine? It makes me imagine like a VHS tape that is made out of... Oh, thank you so much for following, Liquid VHS. Gonna follow you right back. I'm gonna follow. If you guys follow me, I'm gonna try to follow you right back. I might take a day or two, or I might forget and then like subscribe next month or something, because when I try to go through everybody who follows me and I start following them back, then Twitch just starts rating me. What do you call it? Rate limiting me. Yes. As I they think I'm spamming following too many people, so I have to follow some and then take a break, then follow some more and take a break. But I just followed you back. But yes, anyways, Liquid VHS makes me imagine a VHS tape, but the plastic is clear, translucent, and you can see the tape like this, and you can see the tape like this, but it's hollow, and then there's like some liquid, like blue liquid inside of it, and when you tilt it, it splashes to this side and that side. That's what Liquid VHS sounds like to me. And that sounds really cool. Like, I want one of those now. Like, even though I don't know what it would do. And like, would it be able to play in the real TV? Probably not. But it seems like a fun thing to have. Like one of those, you know, those sand art where you tilt it and then it goes swirly, swirly, swirly. That's what it reminds me of. But I don't know the real origin of your name. Feel free to share if you'd like. If not, no worries. Six minutes and 33 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Samar says to me, it's a lava lamp-like thing in a clear VHS tape case, and it's a ferromagnetic fluid. You can read the video by detecting the flow. Interesting. Like there's no tape in there, it's just the fluid that's reading. That would be even more amazing. Yeah, and I wonder how the magnet would, like, how the liquid would be able to be read in order. Tape is magnetic fluid. Tape is magnetic coated plastic. Oh, nice. Order? You expect order? Says Samar. Yeah, of course. With Samar, there's no order. Only chaos, says Samar. It's like if you put in a videotape and it's just skipping like everywhere on the screen, and they show the ending, and then they show the beginning, and then they show the credits, and then it's like, whoa, what am I watching? I guess that's part of the Liquid VHS. It's a little bit trippy. Samar says they use the lava lamps to generate true randomness for important things. I had a liquid pencil at one point. Ah, wow. A pencil? Like, I could see like a pen or like a gel pen or like a marker or something, but liquid pencil is very intriguing. It was like a gel pen ink, but it was graphite. It was liquid graphite? Whoa. When it dries, you can smudge or erase just like pencils. You can also buy powdered graphite and paint with it. Just like DIY watercolor. Interesting. Yeah, that's some good media. Like I can imagine fun projects just with those mediums there. Powdered graphite, liquid graphite. Interesting. Now, is that mainly for art or like for writing? Similar things with charcoal, yes. One minute on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Warrior, the wind is back. The liquid pencil is intended for writing. Okay. Oh, art, but it can be used for writing if you are brave. Powdered graphite is quite messy. Sounds very messy. And 3, 2, 1, time is up. How did you guys do in that sprint? I didn't do too many words, but I got a little bit done. 264 words. Samar says, ooh, Wordy has fake wine. Yeah, Samar is very distracting. No, it wasn't just Samar that was distracting. Yes, I have the sparkling red juice. But yeah, it wasn't because of Samar being distracting. It was really because of me. Ooh, Danny has redeemed Grayscale. I think this is the first time anybody has actually redeemed Grayscale. So here goes Grayscale. I personally made the screen, not Grayscale, but I made it kind of like sepia tone. Wait, what happened? Samara says, I was afraid of that button. You were? Oh no. I forgot. Now I have another software, so I don't know how to do it. Okay, let's see. No, not that. What am I doing? This looks very icy. You thought I might get trapped in the past. There I am. Okay. First I'm gonna default, and then I'm going... Nah, default is horrible. Cancel this. Oh no, it's too late. I couldn't cancel it. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. We are going to go ahead and say... Saturation, none. Okay, apply. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I am now black and white. Murky and Lurky have attacked. What? Yes. You thought I might get trapped in the past. Yes, that is a perfectly logical train of thought. Thankfully, I still have color here. So that is the thing that's keeping me from receding fully into the past. AJ has redeemed. Wordy write something. Just eat the Snickers already. You'll feel better in the morning. What? That's a funny one. Okay. I'm going to make myself a timer of 5 minutes to write that prompt that AJ has just said. Just eat the Snickers already. You'll feel better in the morning. Very interesting. Uh-oh. Yes, Danny and Bill are trapped in the Aurelius Whitlock Murder Museum. By the way, have you listened to the second episode of that? I did not, personally. So please don't spoil anything. Today was so busy, I was not able to do anything. Like I said, this was my last day at the office, so I wasn't, like, usually when I work at the office, I put headphones on, I listen to, like, Bill and Danny and stuff. But this time, everybody was there because they were turning in their equipment, so I just kind of wasn't listening to anything. I was just, like, interacting with people or whatever, and, Danny says type. Yes, thank you for keeping me accountable. I am supposed to be doing this. Just eat the Snickers already. You'll feel better in the morning. And I'm gonna, pin the message. Where is the message? Why is it not pinned? It's not working. Okay. For some reason, I can't pin the message. Danny Phantom says, you listen to me? And who's Bill? Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot Danny Phantoms and Danny Siller have the same name. Well, Danny Siller, Bill and Danny. If you don't know about Bill and Danny, they are cool. Please look them up. Escape This Podcast is probably their most popular endeavor, but they also have Solved This Murder, and they are just part of what they call the Consume This Media Network, and it's really just Bill and Danny. The network is just two people. But yes, I need to link for you guys, because if you don't know who they are, please follow them. It's going to be a little bit weird sharing a name with them, but please just look them up. They're really cool. In fact, I should put their full what? No, not that. I'm not trying to do that. ConsumeThisMedia.com, and this is where you can find all the stuff they do. In fact, I was on an episode, so if you don't know and you don't know where to start, you can look for Lifestyles of the Fish and Famous, which was the episode that I was on, and I ran a secret agent someone room for them. Samar says, I joke that they are part of the Siller Sunderland media empire because his brother has a podcast too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those Sunderlands, they do a lot. Ran a room. Oh my goodness. Danny doesn't understand what I'm saying. Okay, so basically, let me take some time to explain what Escape This Podcast is. Because clearly, sorry. I'm just talking to people who probably know. It's kind of like a D&D campaign. So I will try to remember what Bill says. Bill says, Escape This Podcast is a mix between tabletop role-playing and escape room puzzles. Every episode, they either have Danny run guests through the room, or they have a guest host run Danny and Bill through the room. And that's what I did. So basically, there was a room where this millionaire
associate.
Thank you so much. The cure is Jesus. I appreciate you for following the channel. Yes, so there's a room that I ran where Bill and Danny were supposed to be some people who had a plastic company, and they were getting a billionaire to help them. And when they decide to go against the billionaire, then he got mad at them and trapped them in the bottom of his yacht. So the whole escape room is them trying to get out of the yacht and leave. So yes, it's kind of like a D&D campaign, but there's way more limitations, because like a D&D, you can just say, then I break down the door, and then I'm like, there's a key on the door. Then you're like, well, my character is an orc, and my strength, I have like an advantage, so I'm gonna roll and break down the door. And then I'm like, no, you're supposed to find the key. And then the orc breaks down the door, and there's nothing I can do. So the difference with that is, Escape This Podcast is the GM has the permission to just say no. The orc cannot break down the door. You have to find the key. So there are puzzles in the room and stuff like that. It's fun. It's not for everybody, but it's fun to listen to other people playing it, even if you're not playing it. So if you want to check it out, I can link the episode that I was on, actually, so you can actually know what's happening. It was called Lifestyles of the Fish and Famous. And this is the... Oh, wow. Katie May Wright says, there's a podcast I listen to called Escape This Podcast. Yes, that's what we're talking about, Katie. Did you know that I was on there? And this is the link to the room that I ran for them. And if you don't want to spoil it for yourself, you can just click, there's the episode, and then there's the podcast, this Escape episode, where I talk about Easter eggs and stuff like that in the escape room. And if you want to play along, you can click the play. I'm listening to the episode now, so I'm going to play along. And then it has the handouts where you can see all the different supplemental pictures and stuff. Like, a lot of times they don't necessarily need pictures, but sometimes they did. Katie May says, no, I didn't. Their GM went on Beat the Chasers and was wearing a D&D themed skirt. What? You didn't realize you were lurking with the sound down. That's okay. Yeah, that's funny. Nice. Samar says the puzzle's part of the fun and the goal, which is why breaking is discouraged. Exactly. So if you're like, my character's an orc, I can just break down the door. It's like, yay, congratulations, you won. Good job. Now you can leave and somebody else who appreciates the puzzles can play. Because the whole thing is about the puzzles. So, I mean, everybody's different. And yeah, D&D can be fun too. But Escape This Podcast is just supposed to be making it like you're in an escape room without having to actually go to an escape room. All of the escape fun is happening in your mind and in your ears. Danny Fandom says, sounds like D&D podcast I listen to. Sometimes they do special episodes aside from the main campaign, and one of them was called The Pungeon. It was amazing. Ah, interesting. Katie May says, what episode did you run? Yes, I just linked it in the chat. It is called Lifestyles of the Fish and Famous. And it was a Secret Agent Someone themed room. So if you're familiar with someone who says obligatory associate and all that stuff when you guys subscribe to my channel, he was in the room and he was talking and you can hear him. So, yeah. Feel free to listen to it. Unfortunately, I will let you know that episode was like 2 hours long and I did not realize it was that long. And it was actually longer because, yes, Katie May is right. They also do Solve This Murder, which is murder mysteries. Yes, and did you know that they are currently on Aurelius Whitlock's Murder Museum solving a murder mystery over there as well? Danny Phantom says, oh, let's see if Wordy or anyone in chat can solve this riddle. Okay, interesting. Riddles. Bring them on. Samar says, the one with the plastics company and the yacht. Yes. Did you listen to that one, Katie May? I don't know. But if you did, you probably didn't know. It was me. If you want me to link it again, I can, but it is up here in the chat. They're not letting me reply to it, though. I'm trying to reply to it. Oh, I can pin it. Yeah, okay, I pinned it. There you go. You can click it now, Katie. It should be pinned in the chat. By the way, AJ did redeem a Wordy Write Something, and I just didn't do it yet. I was supposed to be doing that for 5 minutes. Okay, Danny Phantom says... Okay, so you need to figure out the password, but I'll tell you it is more of a passphrase. 1 sec while I make sure I know how it goes. Okay, no problem, Danny. Katie May says, I did not listen to that yet. You're really behind with the rooms. It's okay. No need to rush, and you don't have to go and listen to my episode out of order or anything. If you're listening to the backlog, that's cool. I did that right at the pandemic. I was working from home, and I just binged everything up until the point where I was current. Oh, I was supposed to start the timer. 5 minutes on the clock for all these sprinters out there. You binged it all in 2 weeks because you had bad migraines and couldn't do anything else besides listen to podcasts quietly, says Samar. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to still listen to it. But yeah, migraines are very, yeah, sending hugs. But I'm glad you got over that. Yep, they were on everything this past month. They were podcast touring through the podcast verse, as I like to say. It's fun because you don't remember the solutions to anything. Exactly. You just remember the story. That's cool enough. Alrighty. Time's up. AJ, I don't know if you're still here. AJ, let me know if the sparkly ninjas are still around. By the way, let's see. Danny has put, oh. Samar says, migraines are bad for your memory while you have them, so re-listens are like the first time. Yeah. Danny says, oh, I don't know. I think that... Oh my goodness. I know what that is. Okay. Danny has put a bunch of seeming gibberish in the chat, but it is not gibberish. I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it because that will give it away. But Danny says, here's a hint. The villain of Snow White consulted with a certain object that can be used to solve this. Yes. So the certain object is a mirror, I will tell you. And these words that seem gibberish are actually backwards words. Danny says, I never met anyone else who knows it. What? I know it too. Katie says, I know it. Are we allowed to guess? Feel free, Katie. Yes, feel free to guess. Yes, always coming from Take Me Down is true. So, what is the password of that? What does that mean? Because yes, the password is the opposite of what is up there displayed, and you did mirror reverse it, but I will tell you that mirror reversing it still isn't making it the opposite. So what is the opposite of always coming from Take Me Down? Yes, of course, Samar is not guessing because Samar has heard of it before. I have also. I know that Samar and I have heard it from the same place also, but I believe I heard it from somewhere else before that as well. I wonder if Katie May knows what always coming from Take Me Down is. Oh no! Katie got it! Katie says, I just got it. Danny says, the chat is too smart. This stumps everyone else. Oh no! That's so funny. Well, maybe it's because this is a funny thing. Let me see if I can do this. Yes, so Handsome Co-Host is always telling us about this special article. Handsome Co-Host scans his database and happens upon an awesome article. So you guys can feel free to go ahead and go click and read that article. Let me know if you can't access it, because sometimes people say they get an access error and they can't see the article, but it's a really good read. I'm sure you guys can have a little fun reading that. It's a short read too, so feel free to click it and watch it while... Samar says, I can passively read backwards text. Yeah, that's an impressive talent too, yeah. All right, I know it's been over 5 minutes because it took 5 minutes for me to write that for AJ. And I was already. Danny's dancing. You can write upside down and mirrored? Interesting. I can't. I mean, it takes a lot of concentration and thinking to do it, and then I'm probably going to get it wrong anyways. Let me change this back. You had weird hobbies as a kid. Yes, totally understandable. Alright, here is... Ah, no! What am I becoming? Okay. No. Okay. I think that this is... No, that's not right. Something's still weird about this. Ads! Oh no! Well, at least AJ is back. Hopefully AJ is back from the ads soon. While AJ is waiting for ads... Ah! No, what did I do? Gone! Oh no! I deleted my own video. Okay, here I am. Thankfully, they're probably in the ads and they didn't see that happen. Yeah. Oh no! Everybody's in the ads. Alright. Samar has done it. I bet you guys didn't read the article the Handsome Co's put in the chat. AJ's back! Yay! Alright, you guys are back. So, now that you're back, I'm gonna read the story, AJ. Okay, AJ, here is the story called Just Eat the Snickers Already. You'll feel better in the morning. And this is a very weird one. I don't know why they keep on saying this. I don't want to go pageless by default. Okay, so here's what it says. Just eat the Snickers already. You'll feel better in the morning. Okay. Grr, 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 he growled. He was grumpy and he didn't know why. No one knew why. Everyone simply stepped out of his way as he stormed down the street with a scowl and a frown, eyebrows drawn close and fists tensed up. "Excuse me, sir," said a little girl standing in his path. With a frown, he looked down, but his eyebrows lifted in curiosity. "Excuse me, sir, would you like a Snickers?" "What?" The man was surprised that the little girl wasn't running scared of him like everyone else in town. "A Snickers," the girl offered, holding a candy bar towards him. "What on earth is the meaning of that?" the man yelled. "It appears you're hangry, sir." "What?" "Hangry. That's causing you to be... hungry, that's causing you to be angry." "Bah!" "Just eat the Snickers already. You'll feel better in the morning." The man took the Snickers and unwrapped it. Taking a bite, he instantly smiled. He grinned. He beamed. He thanked the girl, went home, and went to bed. Now, that was just something that was ridiculous and funny, because that was the prompt that you put. Just eat the Snickers already. So thank you, AJ, for redeeming that. I don't know if that was something that you liked or not. Alright, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Alright, so it is now officially midnight in my time zone. Also, the camera is still horrible. I will fix it soon, okay? But yeah, I think that I am going to go ahead and raid out. I know Callie was talking about those owls. They're probably streaming now. The Hoot House Owls are streaming. So, I don't know. Who else is streaming? I think we're gonna raid the owls because I don't see anybody else streaming. Yeah. All right. So thank you guys for being awesome. Happy February, everybody. It's officially going to be February, and I am going to change the set. We're going to have lots of fun, and all you guys who are temporary dependencies and above are going to have lots of fun starting today, technically, in my time zone. I know some of you guys are still in what I call yesterday, but it is February 1st for me, and the fun things will be afoot soon. So, yes, you may fall asleep. Sending love and hugs to everybody. Prayers, love, and hugs. Love you guys so much. God bless, much success. Sending so many hugs your way. All the hugs, all the hugs. All the love, all the love. Ah, L-Hawk is here. Hello, L-Hawk. We're just about to raid out. It's okay, L-Hawk. Thank you for joining even the end of the stream. I appreciate you. And we're going to raid out, and we're going to see some cute little owls who are hatching. And that laugh is always so quiet. I don't know if anybody hears it. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. And stay tuned because I'm going to try to get my February schedule out. All right. So, bye.
Preposterous.